So this is kind of Dottie's baseline. This is just sort of her state of mind most of the time, but especially in any situation where there's any kind of exciting stimulus, new environment, anticipation of any kind. This is just Dottie. So we have to get her to navigate through the world in a calmer fashion. And the way that we're going to get that started is put a prong collar on her here, start teaching her what that feels like, how to shut the pressure off. And I can't get her state of mind to come down enough, so I'm going to give her a little correction right there, which you can see, and she let out a little yip, and that's okay. She's fine. So somebody has to step in and say, calm down. So, and they're dogs, they're not people. So we need to have that physical layer of communication, and they respond very well to it, and they don't take it personally. But you're going to see after that, that diminishes the arousal enough that I can actually teach her stuff now. So now we're just going to walk around. I'm not looking for her to walk in a heel or anything. I just want to teach her, you know, how to pay a little more attention to me on the leash, how to respond to the pressure when she feels the pressure turn on, how to come back to me. And then I'm going to start teaching her that when I apply gentle pressure upwards with my leash, that means I would like for her to sit, and I'm going to start rewarding her for those sits. But you can see the engagement is already 1,000 times better. Of course, the cat comes in and ruins that, because that's what the cat does. Cats are jerks. But that's okay. Dottie did fantastic with this. And so I'm confident we're going to get better and better stuff as every day goes on, and she learns how to tune in to me a little more and calm down a little bit and focus on the job at hand. So these are going to be the sits. And I'm just using a clicker and a little bit of food. I'm not using any verbal, so if I can't get her to sit, I'll say it, but I didn't have any trouble. So I just want to get her really, really accustomed to, when she feels leash pressure up, to sit her butt on the floor, because that is a great tool to get your dog to settle without having to talk to them. So us humans tend to be very verbal, and most of the time that actually just drives the dog up. It's just blah, blah, blah. Vocalization and touch both will typically make your dog more excited. So having a calm physical layer of communication is huge.
Good girl.